Yes, I'm back on YouTube now. Zo, Cora van Geel. Hoop dat alles oké is bij jou, bij jullie. Ik ben nu al een maand terug in Sri Lanka. Het is hier nogal erg regenachtig. Bijna iedere dag. Vandaag eindelijk een klein beetje zonneschijn. Delen van Sri Lanka zijn onder water gelopen. Gelukkig niet hier. Het heeft wel gelekt, onder andere door het dak heen van mijn slaapkamer. Dit is misschien bekend bij Cora. Wiebertjes. Goed voor de keel. Sorry to the English speaking people. Hello, Chamin de Marasinga. I was just excusing myself towards the English-speaking people that I was talking in Dutch. It may have sounded like double Dutch, but it was just a sort of a personal hello to Cora van Geel. Here's somebody saying hello. Don't know who that is. With a white shirt and a tie. Kosala Vikramanayaka, thank you. Siri Singapore. He's the one with the tie, the white color. Welcome, welcome. Via Zoom, actually, so far nobody has entered even the waiting room because it is only 13 past 4 and we're starting at 4:30. Usually people don't enter until after 4:15. That's why we will wait patiently. Developing patience is also a very good, what you call, quality. Hello, Varna Surya Mahatya. Welcome. Click. Yeah. For those who are watching in Facebook, I think there is a possibility not only to say like or dislike, but also to type a few words. Maybe at the end, if we have a question and answer period, or even if you want to leave a comment in words, I think you can actually type a few words, and then I should be able to see it. Which one is this? Uh-huh. Ajit, Cicere, Evilatina, welcome. Komede Vahinade. He is actually a neighbor of my helper, Banda, in Mamanel. That's about 3/4 on the way to Kandy from Colombo. Yes, now people have started to go in. Dr. Panna.
Good evening, Bhante.
Yes, good evening, doctor. Welcome.
Have you recovered completely?
95%, I think.
Good.
It was like almost completely, and then a little cough came back, but not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Saru is also there.
He'll join in a minute, he said.
You're the first one to join on Zoom today. I have quite a few people on on what is it called, Facebook.
All right.
And then YouTube, for the first time, I'm really streaming that, but people are not used to that. only people who are subscribed to my channel, I suppose, can see that he's on streaming online or whatever. But it's just an experiment.
Let me know when you can see that friend of mine, Bante.
Your friend, whether he comes online, you mean?
Or he can talk. No, he'll come and visit you and talk to you. That is better. I'll tell him, if let me know when. I'll give him your number when you tell me when. Then I haven't given him your number yet. So
you've given him my
you can
number
talk to him
already.
and fix an appointment.
Yes. What's his name again?
He is Mr. Kulasinghe.
Kulasinghe. Okay. Let him contact me.
Yes, I'll give him.
Yeah.
He was at school with me. He was a classmate of mine.
Oh, really?
He is an engineer who worked abroad. He was based in Scotland.
Oh, I see.
And his main job, I think, is as an engineer putting out oil fires in Middle East and all over the places.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Taro is here, Andy.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Bante.
Yes, good afternoon, Saru.
Are you better now?
Yes, I'm quite okay.
Good.
Yes. Now Harish Nilavir also has just joined in. Yes. Good afternoon, Harish.
Join once. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sunita has gone for her walk. She's expected any time.
Oh, really?
So she must join today.
So October is getting a bit cold usually, no?
But yes, now? It is. But today is also quite sunny and warm for October. It's about 20 degrees.
Oh, really? That's pleasant.
It is pleasant, but anyway, it's going to hit us very soon. Another 2 weeks' time, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. It cannot stay warm all the time.
Yes, that's right. I mean, there's a lot of rain in Scotland and a lot of severe flooding.
Oh.
A lot of flooding and cars getting submerged.
Oh, yes. I think I saw something on the TV. BBC, probably.
Yes, probably. Is Arnie not joining us today then?
Well, so far he hasn't, but I have no clue yet. Like last time he joined while he was in the lift.
Yes, right, yes.
He's going from one meditation to another, it seems.
Yes, I think he's quite busy.
Yeah. With the Theosophical Society, he's what is it called? The person who is looking after the money.
I see, the treasurer.
The treasurer, yes. They have the oldest lodge, what they call, of the Theosophical Society in the world is the lodge where he is in Bombay. They call it Blavatsky Lodge.
Right.
We have another 5
Is it still raining? Is it still raining in Colombo?
Well, actually, today, for the first time, it has been sort of dry and a bit sunny. So we had a whole pile of my sivarus and towels and all that, and yes. Welcome to Sunita Maitreya. Sunita Maitreya, I think you're from the Adyar, no? From Madras. Yeah. So, yeah, this was a pretty good day. And also, they were painting the hall here, the meditation hall, inside, outside, and my kuti also. So if it would be raining, it would have been difficult, but
Yes.
yeah, it was pretty good to dry up. You have all these pictures behind you of your children and grandchildren.
Yes. Yes, that's right. Yes.
Arni, no, yeah, Arni, and he's just coming.
Right. There he is, yeah.
Hello, Arni. Can you hear me?
Yes, namaste, Vinod.
Namaste, namaskaram.
Namaskar. And namaste to everyone.
Hello, Arni.
Steve G has joined us from the UK.
Yes.
Harish, yes.
Yes.
And you are in your familiar room with the mini violin and all that.
Yes, this is my study room and meditation room.
Oh.
So I have a yoga mat and carpet. Meditate.
Yes.
So this is a bit energized. I actually started this during COVID. And my wife, we had a mini COVID, exclusion within the apartment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And how did you get your food then?
We used to go meet in the dining room to have dinner or breakfast.
Oh, I see.
This was mini quarantine, which was more stricter than the government quarantine.
Yeah.
So I got used to this place. So it's a bit good energy with meditation. Hours of meditation.
You know that my old friend, I'm just thinking about something, Don Cardoza from California is just tuning in. He's the one who gave me the book, The Autobiography of a Yogi, way back in 1972, when I was living on a houseboat in Amsterdam, and he was studying musicology in the Netherlands, but he's from California, from San Francisco. And I was just thinking of telling you that a lady who has translated this book, The Autobiography of a Yogi, into Sinhalese, she wants me to come and give a talk at the launching of the book quite soon, actually.
So it's a fantastic event. With Zoom, I would like to join.
Yes, I can maybe try to bring my laptop and just turn it on, if possible, if there is a signal. Yeah.
So what is the name, devotee's name?
Yeah, that's a very good name. It's an unusual name. She's Tamil, but now I have to try to think of her. Actually, I forgot it. It's in the other room. I have to get the book if I want to look it up.
It's okay. No, do it next time.
Yeah.
But for your information, the government of India had distributed this book in Indian languages, along with Urdu also, of course English, free to all the libraries here during the celebrations.
Wow.
Because this book is universal. It doesn't have any religion in it. It has only spirituality.
Yeah. It has inspired a lot of people, including me, to go to India, for instance, was because of reading that book, basically.
So Steve Jobs, when he died, he distributed in a wooden box about 300. He didn't have too many guests the ceremony after the death.
Yeah.
But the book he distributed was this book.
Oh.
Because he was a kind of a traveler, a spiritual traveler like you did. But he went on to choose to make money. You didn't. You started to serve Sri Lanka.
Yeah. Maybe I made the wrong choice. I don't know.
No, perfectly divine choice. You can't even be thinking, because at the end of it, he says, I did make a mistake. I should have had a balance.
Yeah, but he was still very spiritual, even with so much money. He used to, every Sunday, I think, walk all the way to the Hare Krishna temple to get a free lunch, when he was still without money.
And Ranchi, which is very close to the Buddha birthplace, is the headquarters of the Yogoda Satsang, YSS.
I started there, actually. When I was reading this book, somebody walked into my houseboat in Amsterdam together with a couple of Americans, young people, who were vegetarian, practicing yoga and all that kind of thing. And they had given a lift to this Indian young man who was into printing and book sales. They had 2 bookshops in Ranchi. And when he saw the book, he said, "Oh, you're coming to India?" I said, "Yes, very soon in December." He said, "Well, please come directly from Delhi to our place. We live around the corner from the ashram of Yoganandas, in Ranchi." So I went there, and then Dayamata happened to be there. Yeah, she was there. And so she came on her rounds and she was asking from me, "Where are you from?" And I said, "From Amsterdam." She says, "Oh, how interesting." The next day she came on her rounds and she asked me, "Where are you from?" And I said, "From Amsterdam." "Oh, how interesting." The same thing she said. And then I asked her if I could stay there, because that was the purpose of my journey to India, to actually meet a disciple of Yogananda's. And she said, "Well, this Yoga Satsanga is actually just for Indians, but in Amsterdam we have a branch and you should go there and then get your information first and then the initiation step by step, So I was sort of turned down there. And later on, at the end of my first half a year in India, I met a direct disciple of Yogananda, Swami Om Karananda Giri, who was a doctor, a homeopathic doctor and allopathic as well. And he sort of took me in and initiated me in the Kriya Yoga. And, Are you listening, Don? Yes, I'm sure. Don Cardosa, we have known each other since 1972. He's a great musician.
He's a performer?
Yes, both a performer and also a concert pianist and also a church organist and also a electronic music composer. Unfortunately, recently he had a stroke. Hope you're doing better, Dawn. He's actually recovering, but yeah, he's my age. We're the same age, so he has composed so much. If you look at Don Cardosa in the internet, you can listen to it. And he's playing jazz as well, jazz and classical both. Yeah. So now it is exactly 4:35. That is the time we should start our meditation. Let us sit quietly for our meditation. Relax. Letting go of all the thoughts about past and future. bringing your attention into the present moment. And once you really feel that you're sitting here now, let us then develop more metta, universal loving kindness for all beings, including yourself and starting from yourself by wishing from your heart, may I be free from anger and fear. May I be free from greed, hatred, and delusion. May I be free from conflict and suffering. May I be well, peaceful, and happy. May I be well and happy. May all beings, near and far, be free from conflict and suffering. May all beings, human, animal, the visible and invisible, be well, peaceful, and happy. May all beings in all directions, above, below, in front of me, behind me, to my right, to my left, and all around, in all directions. Near and far, may all beings be well, peaceful, and happy. May all beings be well and happy. Sambi Satta Bhavantu Sukhitatta. You can develop metta by wishing from your mind in whatever language you wish, with the meaning, may all beings be well and happy. Remember, in our meditation, you don't need to go anywhere to find what you're really looking for, especially if it is real peace and happiness. You can't find it outside yourself. It is already within you. And with metta in your mind and heart, you can then try to focus on a particular object as you like, perhaps the breath inside the nostrils. While focusing or trying to focus on that chosen object, you will notice that it's not easy to stay with one particular chosen object. The mind is used to wander, to jump from one thing to another, to go to the past and future, very rarely to stay in one place. Never mind, don't worry, just watch it. Different sounds may come and go. Feelings will come and go. Thoughts will come and go. Without clinging to anything, without condemning anything. Without getting involved in anything. Let come, let go. With mindfulness, sati, and equanimity, upekkha. Just observe whatever comes and whatever goes. May all blessings come. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalam. May the invisible helpers, Devatas, protect us. Rakantu Sabba Devata. By the power of all enlightened ones, Sabba Buddhanu Bhavi. By the power of all truth, Sabba Dhammanu Bhavi. By the power of all spiritual community, Sabba Sanghanu Bhavi. May the highest happiness, Paramang Sukham, the deepest peace, Paramashanti, the greatest security, Sada Sati, ever be yours. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalam, Rakantu Sabba Devata, Sabba Buddhanu Bhavina, Sada Sati Bhavantu Te. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalam, Rakantu Sabba Sabba Mangalam, Rakantu Sabba Devata, Sabba Sanghanu Bhavina, Sada Sati Bhavantu Te. Now, to end of the first sitting meditation. Unless you prefer to remain seated and continue the meditation while sitting. Otherwise, before opening your eyes, it's good to just feel your body once again sitting here. And then gradually become aware of your surroundings. Including the subtle sounds around you near and far. And also the silence around you and within you. And while relaxing body and mind, you can slowly open your eyes. So let's have about 5 or 7 minutes break, You can do some walking meditation or need to go someplace, and then we'll come back for the second half of the meditation. Stone is still there.